Hello and welcome to Desperate for a Name. I'm Nati.
And I'm Mickey.
And today we're doing another episode of Clueless Comics. Isn't that a wacky acronym?
It's not an acronym.
I meant alliteration.
Oh, you said acronym.
A lot of A words.
It's not an acronym. Get out.
And that's been...
And that's
we don't have an outro aside from us cutting each other off comedically.
Yeah, we got to come up with one of those.
Anyway, we're doing another comic this week, and it's my turn to pick again. And
by his turn, he means he really, really begged me to do it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
On all fours. Constantly, day and night. He had a boombox out. Did all say anything style.
Speaking of all fours.
Oh, God. All right, fine. So, Nati, what are we talking about today?
One, I really, really want to make clear I'm not a furry.
Okay.
You're not going to believe me. But
no, you're instantly a furry. Oh, God, we're not reading some Sonic fanfic, are we?
No, that's later. No, okay. Today we're reading My Boyfriend is a Bear.
Now, before we continue, this is a real thing. I am staring at the actual comic right now, and depending if we have like a video not for this, you will see it. But
anyway, for the record, this was an impulse buy for me, straight up. I saw this at a bookstore, and I was like, I gotta read that shit. It captivated me. It's
well, it's got that title in there.
It's published by Oni Press.
Okay, would you elaborate on who that is or what that is? Or
they published Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They published Scott Pilgrim amongst various other works that people probably don't know about, like Kim Reaper.
Are you just reading these from the back of the book?
Yes.
Okay.
Lucky Penny, Hopeless Savages.
I haven't heard of any of these.
I know. Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, though. That hit movie that most people forgot was based off a comic.
Point is,
people forgot actually. Was partially based off a comic because it was being written at the same time.
Well, yeah, we're talking about books published by Oni Press, which happens to be Scott Pilgrim, as in the one popular.
So, as the title suggests, what is this book?
Well, it's some talented people worked on this.
That doesn't tell me shit.
Look, it's literally. You know what? You pay for what you get. It's My Boyfriend is a Bear.
No, you want to talk about it? Tell me what it's about. What is the plot?
Oh, you want me to go into it?
That's why we're here.
I was going to explain about the people who wrote it first.
Okay, fine. Talk about them.
It's written by Pamela Ribon and drawn by Kat Ferris. They have their credentials on the back of the book.
Okay.
Pamela Ribon.
No, you're not reading the credentials. You tell me about them.
Okay, she was a screenwriter on Moana. Ralph breaks.
You're closing. You're freaking. All right, you're telling me now. Tell me.
She was a screenwriter on Moana. Ralph breaks the internet.
Just say Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Wreck-It Ralph 2. I'm gonna pick up it.
No, you're not picking it up. You're telling me what it is.
I didn't memorize it.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't. Okay, fine. Do it. Fine.
I'm not gonna read them word by word. I'm just gonna list what else they worked on.
All right.
Yeah, she also penned Pamela Ribon. That is, she also penned some issues of Rick and Morty.
Okay. Like the comic.
Yeah, like the comic. Basically, yeah, okay. They don't really have any credentials aside from the fact.
So then, what the hell is the point of the credentials?
Because I want people to know that these people wrote this book.
Okay, and
about a girl dating a bear.
And okay, so then you know where to send your fan mail or hate mail to.
Pamela Ribon, Kat Ferris, and also a girl named Kat helped draw a book where a girl fucks a bear. I'm not gonna get into that part. Actually, I am. We're going into it right now.
Okay.
So basically,
so what is this book about?
Give me the book.
No.
Why?
Because you could talk about it. Yeah, talk about it.
Without like picking it up as a reference?
Without picking it up as a reference.
I might forget some stuff.
So then you won't be able to talk about it. This is the whole point, is a blind reaction. You're just gonna look at the book the whole time, so tell me what it is.
I'm trying to give you a general summary and then go into details.
Okay, do it.
It's about a girl who dates a bear. General summary done. Now into details.
I feel like there's more to the story than just a girl who dates a bear.
No, I literally swear to God, that's it.
That's the summary.
The story is a girl dates a bear and naturally goes...
I'm reading the back of this now, seeing what it says. So a story of a girl meets bear. Okay.
I told you, it's a girl who dates a bear.
Well, okay, here's the actual summary from the book, because since someone else won't be able to explain it.
I'll explain it.
No, Nora has bad luck with men.
No,
when she meets an actual bear on a hike in the Los Angeles hills, he turns out to be the best romantic partner she's ever had. He's considerate, he's sweet, he takes care of her, but he's a bear, and winning over her friends and family is difficult. Not to mention he has to hibernate all winter. Can true love conquer all? See, that's the summary. That is literally, where did any of that come from in your summary?
Girl dates bear.
Okay, fine. So what is the story?
Okay, so like the back said so fucking eloquently,
We're talking about I improvised that all on my own. I said that all because I never read it before. But
main character is a girl named Nora. Actually, no. Main character is a girl named Nora. She has terrible luck with men, and by terrible luck with men, I mean she has a lot of very specific reasons for like breaking up with people. There's actually an entire double page spread of guys that she's dated for various reasons that she broke up with.
I'm gonna take a look at it. No, only I get to look at it.
I'm gonna take it.
No, you don't get to look at it.
We're gonna be petty.
No, we're not gonna be petty. Okay, I think yeah, all right, I see it.
Literally the list of douchebags she's dated.
Okay.
It varies from assholes to more like personal. It doesn't matter. Point is, she's dated a lot of guys, not a lot of luck. Currently dating someone named Ben, who's like every hipster asshole. Oh, the story, it starts off with like one of those bits where you start off in the middle and then do a let's go back as to how we got here.
Okay.
Which I think is annoying, but let's move on. So I'm just going to go from when the flashback starts. She's currently dating a guy named Ben, who's a fucking asshole, and he's every hipster douchebag you've ever met ever. He's so contrarian, and he has like a dumbass, not a goatee, but like one of those things where you have like, it looks like a single strand of hair is coming out of your chin.
Okay.
And he has he loves playing the acoustic guitar, and
so he's a douche.
He's a douchebag.
Okay.
And he's literally like giving her shit for reading like Glamour magazine or whatever.
And
what are you reading now? Which part?
No, I'm just looking at it because you're telling me the story, and I'm looking at it because I've never read this before.
Yes.
So tell me about it.
Basically, they're going on a camping trip. Nora and Ben it's never really explicit like how old anyone is here. I assume like mid-20s because she's an adult.
What does she do?
She's a telemarketer. Not a telemarketer. She's like one of those people that she's a customer service agent. She's a customer service agent, which means she deals with the shittiest types of people all the time and hates everyone.
Got it.
Which is fair.
Why is that always like the go-to like
a customer service job that you
why is that always like the go-to in like a lot of these stories? You're just someone who works at a call center.
You ever worked at customer service?
No.
It's trash.
No, but like, why is that always the go-to?
Like in these stories?
Like in all kinds of stories, it's like, what does the girl do? Oh, she works at a call center.
She works at a call center. Hey,
for some reason.
It's not a sex line.
No, I know, but why is that always like the trope?
I don't know.
Anyway, fine.
Basically, so Ben like kind of emotionally abuses her for a minute and like gives her shit about her reading tastes. And she literally apologizes to him about it. And she's like, it's fine. I'm over it. Hey, can you grab me? Hey, babe, can you grab me my acoustic guitar? And it's like, ugh. And so basically she basically just leaves. And she goes on a long walk in the woods talking about how much she fucking hates him and how his dad's a published poet and he's a pretentious asshole. And so she tries to start a fire in the woods. And so she comes into contact with a giant black bear and they make eye contact for the first time.
Oh my.
It's wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So afterwards, she dumped this pretentious asshole. Moving on. And her friends really want her to get with someone else. They're just kind of, they're not stereotypical friends, but like, there's a whole page describing them and their personalities.
Okay.
Like, one's a blonde white girl named Deborah. She's a bitch.
Okay.
From my perspective.
From your perspective.
Yeah. The other one is like Carly, who's polyamorous and like super fun loving and progressive. She's a black best friend.
Okay.
So basically, I don't remember the circumstances exactly, but I think she went out drinking with her friends and then she got back home and then she was drunk, but she noticed that the same bear she saw in the forest is now like in her front yard eating out of her trash.
Oh, he followed her home.
Yes, he didn't follow her home. This is like afterwards.
Okay.
Like an unspecified amount of time afterwards. He followed her home and he just like came into her house and she's not sure what to do, but she's drunk and she kind of just like falls over onto the floor and so the bear spoons her.
Okay.
And it's actually kind of fucking adorable. And I guess they just start living together because then they just straight up start living together. And she like gets all these books about how to live with a bear and like what that means. And like she starts distinguishing what sounds he's making and what each of them mean. The bear doesn't talk.
I figured. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he talks.
The bear doesn't talk.
He's a bear.
Nor does he have a name. They just call him the bear. Yeah. So basically, they're just kind of fucking around together and having fun and like wrestling.
Okay.
And I mean like actual wrestling, not like play fucking. And she says this goes on for like a month and a half until her friends demand that like they meet
The guy in her life.
the guy in her life. So they go to brunch.
Mm-hmm.
And she makes him wear a shirt to brunch as if that would obfuscate the fact that he's a fucking bear.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go to brunch, and basically I don't like Deborah as a character because I think she's just kind of annoying and projects all of her problems onto her friends. She's real bitchy about it, but she has the most regular reaction. Like, they see that she brings a bear to brunch and the waiter's about to take their order, and she literally is like, no, hold the fuck up. Nora, this is a fucking bear. I think that, by the way, this is like independent, so they can say whatever they want.
I figured. Yeah, it seems like there's no like filter on this.
Yeah, no, there's no filter. So she's like, this is a fucking bear you brought to brunch. What's happening? She acts like a person would in this situation, but they just treat him like a weird boyfriend, and they just have brunch. And like the other friend, I think her name's Carly, is like not into the bear, but like she likes him. They're friends. He's cool. They're cool. And so they kind of just like officially start dating now, and they just start living their lives together. And that's not the rest of the book. It's most of the book where they're just like trying to figure out their lives together. And he's a bear, and he gets like a job.
The bear
gets a corporate job.
As what?
They don't say. She says, I don't know what exactly, but he basically makes sure people make money. He's in charge of people making money.
What does that even mean?
He works a corporate job. He wears a tie and he's in front of a chart.
Oh my god, okay.
He works a corporate fucking job. This animal.
This is amazing.
Yeah. And basically they're just in a relationship, and they have all the the ups and downs of a relationship would. Like, they're maybe she's gained weight and he doesn't want to say anything, or maybe he wants some cookies out of the pantry and she says no, or maybe they judge each other silently sometimes and scream about it, except he like roars in her face. And basically everyone in her life is just kind of accustomed to the fact that it's a bear.
They get used to the fact that she's dating a bear pretty quickly.
By the way, I forgot to mention, her asshole hipster dude. Yeah, he works at the same office, like right next to her in this like the cubicle next door.
Oh, like he works in the same building.
He works in the same like
room.
Area of the like he's like one cubicle over.
Okay.
And by the way,
how does he take her dating a bear?
Oh, he's a creep.
Oh boy.
Like an actual legitimate creep.
Why? What does he do?
Well, he gives her a back rub for starters.
Ew.
Yeah. It's the whole book. He's literally like, so I hear you have a new boyfriend. Does he know he looks like a bear? He's like, leave me alone, Ben. I'm working. He's like, I'm just being friendly. Calm down. He's that asshole.
Okay.
And basically, there's a party. It's not a significant plot point. There's like a party at her house, and at Nora's house, excuse me.
All right.
And basically I don't remember for what reason, doesn't matter. A bunch of people come over, including her parents. And it's relatable. She has one of those bitch judgy moms that has like a stupid group of friends that she talks about her life with, and like
she gossips.
Basically. She's Jewish, but she's not Jewish. But like she would be. Yeah, she's like, so is this bear doing well for you? Is he good for you? I think you're too smart to know you're in a bad situation, sweetie. And like, Mom, shut up. Her dad's actually weirdly cool about it.
Cool.
Her bear put up a shelf so that she has a cat. The bear does not eat the cat.
That's good. Bears don't eat cats.
I know. I'm just saying he doesn't maul anyone.
That's good. So he doesn't murder anybody?
Unfortunately.
No.
He puts up a shelf for the cat.
Wait, the bear puts up how does he
bear,
put up?
With a hammer and a nail and ingenuity.
But he doesn't even have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, well, he does now.
Okay.
He has a corporate job.
So, wait, does he walk around like all fours, or?
You know what? It's 50-50. Sometimes he like whistles. Sometimes he walks. Sometimes he like crawls.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, her dad is totally cool with the bear. He's like, good bear. Puts up a good shelf. I think you're happy. He's a big guy, but that's good. Good for you. He also wears like he's a dad. He's nice and he cares and he's not an asshole. He wears one of those university shirts, but like he's one of those guys who like wears a university shirt all the time, but he's nice.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Also, Ben shows up at this party because
someone invited him.
Oh, this fucking blondie invited him. Deborah. She invited him. It's like, why the fuck is he here? What? I invited him. I thought you were friends. No. Well, he said you were friends. Why are you talking to him? Ugh, jeez. Why are you gonna get on my ass about this? It's that.
Okay. So is that it? Is that what happened? What happened to the party? What
Oh, yeah. Bear and Carly get fucking drunk and start wasting the entire apartment. And basically everyone loves the bear. He's like the life of the party. He's also wearing like one of Ben's old shirts, which is fine because you I don't know why they keep like bringing it up. It's just illustrate how much of an asshole he is. He's literally talking to people about how TV is so corporate and new.
So he's a hipster douche.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mentioning so much if they didn't bring it up so much.
Okay.
Nothing really like plot relevant like nothing insane happens at the party. It's just like everyone's cool with it.
Okay.
And
out of curiosity, so do they have relations?
Oh yeah, there's a whole montage of like seasons.
Did she like? I don't know. Did she like?
She specifically said mating season was fun.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, no, they go through like, the year together. So like mating season was fun. Halloween was fun too because she uses him to scare trick-or-treaters.
That's just mean.
Yeah, she's like, oh, look at you cute kids. Honey, you have to see this. Bear screams in their face, traumatized them like toddlers, runaways.
So you're kind of an asshole.
Yeah, she closes the door and is like, that's amazing and hilarious. We have to do this again. Yeah, so anyway, here comes like the real crux of the book.
So she, I had a couple of these before, but so she yogied his boo-boo. She smokied his bear.
Yeah, they fucked.
She Winnied the Pooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I forgot to mention something.
I could do more.
I'm good.
Oh.
I forgot to mention something else. Her cat dies.
Oh.
It's actually really sad. Her cat dies, and the bear
he was like, I can't do it. I can't live with a bear anymore. I'm out.
No, he was actually like slowly getting sick throughout the book and stopped eating. It was actually a reoccurring thing, and it was very sad when he finally died. And so the bear the bear and Nora were fighting at this point, like over something. They were in a rough patch. And then so the bear like takes the cat and buries it. And she's like, did you take him somewhere nice with a tree? And he's like, which means yes. And then they just hug and she cries and it's actually very sad. Anyway.
So how did this book end?
Oh, no, I'm not even like, I'm getting to like the juiciness.
Okay, there's more? All right, what's the juiciness?
Oh, because then winter comes. And winter is when bears hibernate.
Right.
So she knows and he knows that he's going to hibernate, as in not be in her life for like 6 months. And they're basically just like counting down.
Wait, can't he hibernate in her house?
No.
Why not?
Because he goes to a cave with other bears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're basically just counting down the days. They're spending as much time together as humanly possible. She's actually very, very anxious and sad about it. They go to dinner on the night that he's supposed to leave. They hug. She cries. He goes to hibernate. And basically... and the rest of the book is just her like dealing with the fact. The book actually does kind of a cool thing where it's the regular panel layout on the top, and then like on the bottom of the page after he hibernates, there's just like pictures of what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
So like you see what they're doing simultaneously, and he's asleep because it's hibernation.
Right.
So she's just like going on with the life. She's really, really depressed for a while, but I mean,
it's not forever.
No, but like. She's really, really depressed for a while. But like eventually she gets back into like her like working out and routines. Like she gets back on her feet emotionally. Then Ben shows up at her cubicle again, gives her another creepy back rub. Is like, so I heard you and the bear are over, and she's like, nope, not what that means. And basically he's just a creep, and she's like, all right, fuck this. And he literally says, I always get what I want, Nora. I'm not gonna quit. And then she flips him off and says, well, I just did. Stay away from me. As in she quit her job because she's done. She's done with the shitty customers after she helps out this one old lady in person, but whatever. But she quits her job to get away from him. And also like, she's just not really herself right now. And also her mom comes by and they talk, and she's like, despite the fact that she's literally dating a fucking bear, her mom brings up a decent point where it's like, are you really just going to live like this for the rest of your life? You're just going to live with your significant other leaving for half the year all the time?
Hey, people have done worse.
And she's like, maybe, I don't fucking know. Get out of my business. Yeah. So now that she quits her job, she decides to take a new career path.
Okay.
Which is designing clothes for bears and selling them on Etsy.
Wait, on actual Etsy? Oh, damn.
Yeah, on actual Etsy. And she's getting back. She's getting her stride, making her life back up again.
That's good.
She has
Wait, who wants clothes for bears though? That's a very niche market.
It's Etsy. It's a lot of people.
It'll be fun. Fair enough.
She's
Oh, they'll just gonna be all the gay guys buying it.
Probably all the bears.
Yeah.
She talks again with Deborah, which I think they stopped talking for a while because she was a huge bitch and like invited her creepy ex-boyfriend to a party that she had no business doing. And she also like, you never approved of the bear. I was like, yeah, it's a bear. No, he's handsome. But Deborah's a bitch. And basically they talk later on, like near the end of the book, and I guess they kind of reconcile, but it's mostly just Deborah's been in a lot of shitty relationships and projected that onto this because she was just jealous of their happiness and she apologizes. Okay. And I'm like, that's weird. That's a shitty thing to do as a friend, but also as a bear. Because during hibernation, she's literally like, how do you know that he's not like fucking some other bear? Or he has like a whole bear family in that cave.
Does he have a bear family in the cave?
There's like a whole like what's a pack of bears called?
I think they're just called pack of bears. I think there's
like a pack of bears. So she's like, Nora, he could just have another family. You could have just been like a fling for him. It's like, no, bear loves me. So she literally goes.
Does she sneak into the cave?
Literally that.
Wow.
She goes into the cave.
Gotta confirm the suspect. Good thing he was asleep for that.
Yeah, she goes into the cave with a flashlight.
So he doesn't. Man, that's such a douchey thing to do if someone is like sleeping and doing.
With a whole pack of bears sleeping, it's also dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she literally turns on the flashlight, goes into the cave, and is like, I'm sorry I doubted. She like spoons up next to a sleepy body. It's like, I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
And he's like, what the hell are you doing here? Wait, like, did you suspect I had some sort of secret girlfriend or family?
She has a weird monologue where it's like, there's no secret family or girlfriend or anything. He's an animal doing what animals do. I don't know why I expected anything different. And I'm like, you're fucking dating him though. And he's an animal and you just admitted that. What's happening?
It's like, what? It's like you almost have a problem. It sounds like she almost has a problem with it. And I'm like, lady, you're dating the bear.
Everyone else has a problem with it. And she's like, it's almost like she's pushing. She's healthy. She gets into a relatively healthy place.
Okay, so what happens afterwards? What happens in the end?
Oh, well, her and Deborah reconcile. Unfortunately, I would cut her out of her life, but whatever. The bear, like, she gets back on her feet. The bear slowly starts to wake up. The bear, actually, Nora kind of like, she kind of like comes to accept that she might never actually see him again. I might never see the bear again, but I'm glad we were in love. We were in love and we like enjoy the time we had and all that shit. And so basically the bear starts to wake up and the bear goes to a dumpster and picks out some clothes and flowers and a new kitten in the alley.
Just finds a new kitten.
He just finds it in the dumpster and he takes it.
And it's like, I'm taking it.
Yeah, and then
he goes, cat.
He goes back to her apartment, and like the last panel is, she hugs him immediately. Like she jumps, he like latches onto him, and she hugs him, and it's a full page spread, and it's very nice because they're reunited. They're reunited, and they have a cat now to replace the one that died, and they're happy. Didn't really address the problem of what are you gonna do if your significant other is like gonna go sleep for 6 months every year, but they're happy now, and it's fine, and she's like living her life. And also she Ben comes around one more time to her house and he's like, hey, I was in the neighborhood. Slam! Slam door in the face, get the fuck out. Personally, I think this should have ended with Ben getting fucking mauled by the bear because I think that would have been great.
And the bear gets arrested, then they go to court, and it's like, that it just becomes Ted 2. Does he have the right to be considered a relationship partner?
Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, that's the plot of Ted 2
It's a girl who dates and presumably fucks a bear. And it's supposed to be like really uplifting near the end, and they have like a healthy relationship because everyone has their ups and downs, but also it's like a fucking bear and they acknowledge it sometimes and other times they don't. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? Is it like legal for me to read this? Because they say mating season, and I'm like, I don't want to know any more than that. And he's very clearly like sentient, but doesn't have a name.
Okay.
But like he has a job. And she's literally like, the corporate job and the clothes, that was all for me because at the end of the day, he's just a wild animal. And like, this is what bears do. And I'm like, then why are you dating him? I know literally everyone else in this book is asking and they're portrayed as assholes, like her bitch mom and her bitch friend. I should stop saying bitch. That's disrespectful. But
to the bitches.
Yes. But like, her asshole mom and her asshole friend are like, and her shitty ex-boyfriend are like, it's a bear. And you're supposed to be like, yeah, but he's so great and he's much better than all of you and like, you should be more supportive. But I'm like, he's also a fucking animal. What's happening? I don't understand. And then I realized one of the people, you can read the quote, one of the people who like wrote a good review of this on the back is a writer for Riverdale. CW's Riverdale.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think I know who this was made for. I think I know who this was made for. But I'm like, I bought it because it looked weird, and I was like, impulse. Okay, I read it.
What was this?
It was the girl who dated Nora and her boyfriend Bear, the bear.
Mm.
And right before they meet, by the way, right before her friends meet him at brunch, they're like, she said he was kind of big. Does she think I have something against big people? Because I don't. I don't. It's fine. And then she comes in with a bear and she's like, what the fuck is happening? And that's...
And, to be fair, that's a fair reaction. That is an understandable reaction.
No, but like that's the weird thing is like the bitch who like projects her failed relationships onto her friends and like constantly goes like just is mean and a bad friend is the one who has the most human reaction to this is an actual fucking bear. What are you doing? And her annoying mom who like talks to her knitting club about her like daughter's love life and tells her you're too smart to
date a bear.
Well, yes, like you're too smart to know that you're already.
I will not have his kind in my home.
Oh my fucking god!
Like
she might as well because she's like you're smart enough to know you're better than this situation. Fix it. And I'm like, wow, you're a terrible mom. But also she's right. It's a fucking bear.
It's like it's tricky. All right.
This is weird, and I don't know why it exists.
Yeah. I don't really think I have anything.
Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about. It's a girl who dates a bear. It's a comic by the same people.
Is there a reason you really want to talk about this, or is
yes?
Like, okay, what?
I thought it would be hilarious.
All right.
And it's by the same people who, not the same people, but like the same company who published Scott Pilgrim. So weird shit.
That doesn't mean shit to me.
It means name recognition.
It means brand recognition. All right.
Don't actually date bears. If you see one in the wild,
whoa, wait. Are you now discouraging bear relationships?
Stop discouraging bestiality.
Why? But what if the man and beast truly love each other?
Don't fuck bears, kids. Wait, that's a whole nother can of worms in itself. Don't fuck bears. There, that's the message.
Especially if
I know you're supposed to be like true love conquers all because that was a question on the back on the summary, but like, and arguably it does, but like, what's happening?
I don't know. It seems like you have a problem against bear-human relationships.
I do. It's a regular relationship, but he's also an animal.
We are all animals, Nati.
Also, I love how
we're all animals.
The panel where she goes.
I don't like your tone right now.
The panel that she goes and like sneaks up on him in his cave. It's actually like very dramatically drawn. It's cold and it's night and it's dark and the wind is blowing and she's standing in a distance. You see the cave and then she sneaks in. It's like, oh, thank God. I can't believe I actually let Deborah talk me into coming here.
Yeah, you did break into a cave.
Or you know the thing is she would have died because it was she interrupted hibernation for like an entire pack of bears.
That's not what happens in hibernation. Like they don't kill you if you interrupt it.
Maybe I just want to see people get mauled by bears.
I don't think you know much about bears.
Yeah, well, they actually explain a lot about bears here.
Good.
A lot of bear facts. Good. I learned bears need to eat 20,000 calories in order to get ready for hibernation.
That they do. Because they have to because they don't eat for months.
Yeah, so they go to a restaurant on the dinner before he leaves, and they get him like the biggest cake slice you've ever seen. But he's also still like a bear in a tuxedo, not in like a vest, and like, this is a weird book, and I wanted to talk about it mostly because fuck you guys, it's hilarious, and I wanted to see what people's reactions were because this is a book that I feel needs more attention, and because it's so important.
All right. So do you recommend it to people?
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun. It's weird. Go for it.
Yeah, I think that's about all we got to say about on this one.
I think we really put the Clueless in Clueless Comics today.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, definitely. I don't think anyone's probably... I
barely... First time we lived up to the show's namesake.
Oh, yeah.
So when's the Netflix series coming out about my boyfriend's a bear? Come on.
Hi, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Like, subscribe, or hit that notification bell. It really helps the show out. If you want to go see more of us, we have a podcast with way more episodes, so go check that out.
We also have a Twitter where we mostly just post new uploads when they come out and updates on the show. So if you want to keep up on the progress that we make, go follow us there.